I'm currently stuck in a curbed bus lane. There's a marathon happening right now and I've just hit my head with a bit of metal. Welcome to Paris. If you've been around for a while, you'll probably know that Paris is not one of my favourite places to go to. I thought what better opportunity than whilst we were here at quite a difficult venue to try and capture some of the craziness about this place and give you some sort of explanation as to why I'm not a fan. And if you're wondering why I'm suddenly driving at night, the reason being, like I said at the start of the video, the Sunday morning was the Paris Marathon, which happened to fall on the same date as our show day. To try and beat some of the road closures, I drove in, this was the night before, so Saturday night, about midnight, and this is one of the main reasons that I struggle with Paris, is that a lot of other cities overnight tend to quiet down a bit. You do not get this amount of traffic. Even the buses, public transport seem to quieten down. Paris is just on a whole nother level. It does not sleep. And I can completely understand bars and pubs, clubs being open. There's a lot of pedestrians around. I can get why there's taxis. However, it's just the volume of the cars on the road. It makes no sense to me. I want everyone to go to bed. Hopefully you caught a glimpse of Le Cigale, which is the venue we were working. This lay-by at the front was just the loading area for the truck. I did butcher the parallel park the night before, but thankfully in the morning it was a lot quieter and we managed to get the equipment off safely. I have said in other videos that my job is to organise the load and to be present in the trailer. Sometimes that means putting my foot down in moments like this. Sometimes it can feel really awkward trying to manage situations like this, especially when there's a language barrier. However, a lot of these venues that we're doing on this tour are really fiddly, and for whatever reason, not all of the equipment is going inside, so it means I have to be really careful with what comes off of the trailer and in what order, otherwise it just gets sent back on later, and that's no way to make friends with the crew. And if you remember from earlier, I said that I got stuck in a bus lane, the reason being when I turned around after the venue, there wasn't enough space to get on the right hand side, so I opted for the left, which turned out to be a bus lane. Hopefully there'll be no repercussions from that. I did manage to get back across at one of the other junctions. It was then a short drive back to the parking area, which was just on the outskirts near the periphery, and I've definitely had worse experiences in this city, but I don't think it will ever be one of my favourite places. I hate Paris. I hate it so much.